Alright, gonna do a draft. So I generally talk through why I pick certain things, and I get really into it, so I do apologize in advance if I'm not reading chat closely. But if you have any questions about my card choices or just the game in general, I will try my best to answer them. Trying to make my more streaming more like educational and stuff like that. Yesterday we had a really good day. I think we drafted 3 times, and we went 5-0 all 3 runs. So we got 3 perfect runs. We're bumping up the score. Let's see if we could continue the streak. So, when you're beginning a artifact draft, I guess I should hide the doggy cam real fast. When you're beginning an artifact draft, you should generally pick the best cards in the pack, because you don't know what color you're in right now. So, the best 3 cards in the pack I see is Thunder Pack, Ogre Conscript, and then Treston Standard. And then it's a tie between Clear Deck and Relentless Zombie, so just gonna pick some big creeps. Pick some big boys. Ooh, Steam Cannon is really good. Steam Cannon kind of just... It's a very, very slow cards, but it just eventually win the game. So I'm gonna take 2 black out here. These 2 black cards are great. And this pack's pretty empty, so... Looks like we're gonna have a random hero. So if you haven't selected a hero by the end of the pack, the game just randomly gives you one. And it could be like a really good hero, but a lot of time it'll be a pretty bad one. Oh, Sven is great. Well, not great, but he's pretty acceptable. So I'm very happy with that. So there's Chen. Chen is a pretty solid green hero. Problem is I don't want to do red-green. I think red-green is the worst color combination. And we got some really strong black cards, so I'm gonna select a couple of them. Thinking between Sister and Payday. I'll take a Sister. Payday is a common and more likely to see it. Payday is also more of a combo card, and we don't have the other pieces, whereas Sister is always okay. So. Ooh, Sorlacon. Alright, we're aggro. Getting way too much OD and Lion in draft. I'm kind of a hipster, so I think Lion and OD are fine, but, you know, probably shouldn't put too much weight in those words. Alright, I love this item. I don't see people playing this a lot. So basically this item costs 8 gold and it's an armor item, gives you 2 armor. And you could use it to kill your own hero and deal 6 AoE damage. Killing your own hero sounds like bad in a lot of times, but it's not, I assure you it's not as bad as you think. It's a lot of times not bad at all. Quite good actually. Alright, I got another Sister, so I kind of regret not picking that Payday, but yeah, we're leaning red-black right now, but it's nowhere guaranteed. We could very well pivot if we see like something absurd, like Ogre Magi. That's an absurd card. But I also have 0 blue cards, so probably not. I'm gonna take Hall Elite, one of the best red creeps there is. I'm lacking a lot of red cards. Top 8 at BTS tournament was all red / something. Is that true? I don't think so. Didn't Yo Larson win with like black-green or something? I think red is very easy to play, especially when you're new to the game. And also, it's a very good way to pressure really seasoned players. So, I'm personally not too big of a fan of red, but I play it because it's strong. Alright, do I want Assassin's Veil or Boot? Or do I just want to take another green card? You know, our red is like so shallow. We might need to actually pick up other cards. So, cards of other color, I mean. Alright, did I say red was shallow? Now we just, you know, picked up some good stuff. Gold Mine is always a fine black card to have. Double Sven. Double Sven may be too many Svens. What about Ursa? Ursa's okay. It's just okay. I'm gonna try to get a better hero here. Okay, Burning Oil's not bad. Alright, well, there's that line. Okay. This draft has not developed amazingly well. Let's just put it that way. I might need to be splashing a little bit here. You know what? This Chen is starting to look really good. I have some decent high end. And I don't mind going 3-color here. We haven't actually gone 3-color for a lot, so. And it's definitely something that I need to get better at, going 3-color. No, black ring is the strongest in draft, personally. At least, for me, I have the best record drafting black ring. Not even close. I've top 8'd in 2 draft tournaments off the back of my black ring experience. There's one draft where I just like forced black ring. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do black ring. It is incredibly powerful. And the reason being is that black has really, really good ways to interact and kill heroes. And then green has creeps, and you just kind of snowball. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pivot and go into a little bit of green. We might just splash Sven as well. That's definitely a possibility. Oh boy, there's a lot of big boys. Gonna not pick this Thunderhide pack because we have 2 already. Gonna pick up Steel Strength. If we end up with double green hero, like let's say we pick up a Lycan or a Drow or something like that, Steel Strength is a very good way to protect them. Green heroes are more and more broken the longer they stay alive, because they all have these like really annoying ability that, you know, give your friends 2 armor, or give them regen, or give them attack, and the longer you can keep them alive with the card like Steel Strength, the better you would do. Sounds like a sweet draft. 3 green splash, blue and red. Second Ogre Magi. We could have went off with Ogres. But we're not unhappy to pick up these 2 cards. Stonehall Elite are very, very good. And then Keenfold Turret, pretty decent as well. But we're looking for a little help, a little direction. Right now we have 1 of every color. And we're kind of all over the place. This is going to be one of those drafts that my deck is not very consistent. And I need to play very tight. If I make a couple mistakes, and the draft could all easily fall apart. Okay, Tree and Protector. Thank you. That's a rescue. It gives me a second green hero, which is pretty nice because I have some decent green cards. But more importantly, the card that Treant comes with is this card, which it helps you ramp. And I got some incredible late game cards. I got 2 Thunderhide Pack, I got 3 Hand of Gods, I got a Steam Cannon, and I got a couple Ogres. So picking him here really makes my strategy go well. Double Enchantress Treant. You had me on those 3 heroes. How do you rate Steam Cannon? I will give it a solid 4 out of 5. It's incredible once you cast it in the late game. But the problem is sometimes the game is going pretty fast. Like the game might be decided before mana 7. And this card, you really need to activate it 2 to 3 times before it gets obnoxious. Like, if my opponent casts this on mana 7 and I just kill them a turn afterwards, you're doing a 7 mana pick off or something, right? That's not good. You really need a couple of turns before that card is good. Okay. Alright, we're playing the Treant. That's good. Playing the Sven. Playing Sorla Khan. Playing Chen. Probably Debbie. Seems like my lineup. But we'll see. Alright, let's check out our green cards. Thunderhide Pack. Favor, Cleric. Defend the Weak. Pretty light on the green, actually. I thought I would have a bit more green. This gank is looking a little suspect. All my cards are looking a little suspect. Maybe this should be just a splash. We'll see. And then looking at my red. Is my red deeper? My red is actually pretty deep. Maybe not. It's okay. It's not exciting or anything. Yeah, it looks like it's a 2 black deck. Play gank. And a grunt. Alright, seems sweet. Question is, how do I order these heroes? So, when it comes to flop and the deployment, you generally want the most strength possible. So you want to win hero trades early on. And the other thing that you want to think about is, what cards are you likely to cast more on turn 2, right? So look at my curve over here, where on 4, I have a ton of green. So I don't want to make sure I have 1 green hero here and 1 green hero coming in. Which actually make things a little awkward. Like this, Debbie's really good early when she's coming in to trade. Less good late. I'm actually considering swapping Debbie and Sorla. Sorla has one more health, but Debbie hits harder and trades with more. Actually not too sure. Ideally, I would want to do something like this. But I have a lot of turn 1 plays as well. Yeah, let's not overthink it. Solar 5th to allow tower damage on the free lane. Yeah, that's actually an interesting thought. I'll go back to it and think about that. So this deck could actually make some gold. I'm gonna put in that Bracer and I like Book of the Dead. Max out the cloaks and a couple of swords. Actually, I want 1 more health item. Or 1 more sword. Yeah, I like this suggestion. It's a little riskier, but let's go with it. Wait, hold on. Check my red cards real fast. Okay. I'm not sure about this being a 5-0 draft. The decks I drafted yesterday were all 2 color. I went like black green twice. And then did I go like black green 3 times? I just remember there were a lot of black greens. And we were just stomping people. I'm not a Puritan when it comes to 40 and 9. But I do stick to it a ton of times. Alright, so I guess that's okay. How about this? That's not as good. And this is... Well, I get no cards to play on turn 1. When the basic hero could trade up against your hero, that's a feels bad. That's a feels bad. So my opponent has initiative, which is kind of scary, because Zeus could come down on the first lane and cast 1 spell and kill my hero. Please no. Please don't be right here. Okay. Still not out of the woods yet, though. Ooh. That's cool. Oh boy.
This is a dangerous place for
Oh, that's scary. Well, that. So what I was thinking just now was play Salamena here and God Strength. I might still end up doing it. So he played a card that randomly disarms one of my units.
In the Knights of the Fold.
And if it disarms my Sven, it gets really awkward. But thankfully, I could still play a big creep here. So. Oh. Disarm Sven. A little awkward. Hey, I see you're a small beast, and I raise you a big beast. So have a random 513 on the field on turn 2. Alright. Thick boy, indeed. That might not have been the best idea though, because this card's gonna get quite a bit of value.
Hello, old friend.
Sorla-Khan. Where is Sorla, my boy, going? Sorla, my boy, is gonna go here. Hopefully we don't land in front of Keith. Hopefully we could stab the tower for 12. A lot of hoping for Sorla-Khan. I imagine Veno's gonna come middle, but pretty scary for Veno to come middle. Oh yeah, Sorla-Khan, not my boy. My gal. Oh, Veno left. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of creeps here. A lot of creeps here. Maybe that Salamania's favor was bad. Because all my high end is in green. And I can't get a green hero in that lane. Alright, Zeus man, what are you gonna do?
My power is absolute.
Okay. Do I need to ring this guy? I don't think so. If all goes well, everything will die here. Whenever people type Chen in chat now, we'll get timed out.
I'll make good use of
I could
this.
intimidate my own Chen. Yes, I can.
I'll use this
But,
wisely.
not gonna. Alright. Thank goodness.
There's no escape.
Did not get wrecked by dealer.
I can't believe this fits.
Okay. Let's pick off Veno.
Greatness will not be denied.
Ready to kill.
This Keith. Keith is actually like pretty huge. Very tempted to intimidate here. Because they put the Sanctum. I like it. I don't actually like that too much, but I like it. So now Farvin has to come deploy here if he wants to cast anything. And I may end up abandoning this lane, despite me having a... It's a triple left situation. Debbie. I want to hit the tower. Go, Debbie. Hit the tower. Wow. Triple middle. Well, thank goodness I abandoned this lane. That's a we out situation. Oh, God. I hope he doesn't have Annihilation. What's up, Beto? Is that how you say your name? Beto? Pretty important for me to kill Zeus here. Oh no! That's awkward.
I am stronger now.
That is awkward. Grazing shot deals 2, correct. There's no good grazing shot target. I might just graze this creep. Get in some more damage. Probably that's a bad move. Alright, let's put on a cloak.
I'm grateful.
Get that health back up. Yeah, this Elemene's favor turned out to be pretty bad.
Your deed.
Nice thing is though, IQ casting is like all my improvements from this lane, so. Okay.
Let's make some money.
It's a shore. Okay with that.
Time to die.
I do want to push here a little bit. Let's use that grazing shot and get in 4 more damage. And this lane is done at this point. So the first lane is really what I need to fight for at this point. Why does red have so much control? I would say red has the least amount of control. I'm not sure what you mean. It's also really awkward for my opponent's deploy. 4 middle. Nani? Alright, Sorla is gonna die here to a Thunder God, I imagine.
The power of Zeus. I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
It's good to see you again, Enchantress. You're radiant as ever.
My opponent has 4 heroes here. and my tower's taking 8 damage. So I think I'm okay with this. I'm gonna even let Debbie die. I don't need her in this lane anymore.
I'll give my life for the cause.
Dude, that Fortson Bush... Is this from Forzen? Fort Bush? A Fort Bush emo is so good. Whenever I see this, I just see people spamming it in comparison stream.
Ready to fight.
Double assault ladder for the right to push. I think that's a bit aggressive. I'm gonna heal this guy and keep him alive and push if I need to. But I feel like double assault ladder is... Because I can assault ladder left, right? Left is a 27. Chan is gonna take a creep, and it's gonna be good. Might have been correct to actually double assault ladder. Would have gave it like a 2-3 turn clock. Because my opponent is still seeking for that second tower. But then, if you think about it, right, I have 2 black heroes. I could put them all in the first lane and go ham as well. So. Might just start the turn off with the Hand of God. Like, I actually don't know what they could do if I Hand of God. And once this blue hero dies, then they're out of options. Fog of War. Fog of War is you have a 50% chance. Each enemy has a 50% chance of being disarmed. I believe my opponent disarmed a grand total of 0 units. So that's a rough one. A rough one for my opponent, disarming 0 units. Alright. I was like, what the hell did it do? Maybe the Hand of God was a bit quick. I could have just like drew a card or something. Okay. Draw a card. So I'm gonna steal this creep. Because Sven is already clearing these 2.
It's not a
Oh
rock,
god.
but it'll do.
That is a huge problem.
Come, my child.
I'm taking 9, and that's scary. How am I gonna deal with this guy? I think I use my only 1 intimidation. The bush comes out and disarms, so this guy doesn't attack anymore for the turn. The stolen creep doesn't go in front of the creep. It's random.
The fools
Sometimes it'll go in front.
slaves.
Sometimes it'll just go in front of its own slot. It also could have went left. So. I don't think I need to do that. Need to win this turn, I think, or else it'll get pretty tough. I should have bought that card, actually. I should be able to win this turn. I mean, if I don't get arrow RNG'd. Okay, I got 1 bad arrow, but at least 2 of my black heroes and my red heroes hitting tower. So I'm showing lethal right now, and my opponent needs to react. And I have nothing but cards in my hand. So let's just pass. How do you do that little sword emote, pleb? Is it even an emote?
You're not strong enough to lead us, Sola.
Okay. I think it's not as good to cast this big guy. I think it's better to cast a whole bunch of little guys. And have assault ladder as well.
I'm ready, my Khan.
Oh, I see. B, T, T, V. And I believe that's the game. Yeah, I mean, I had lethal in a whole bunch of different ways. I think my opponent strictly lost on deployment. When he put 3 heroes middle, I'm already like, whoa, that's too much. And then he put a 4th hero middle, and he hasn't even taken my tower by the game end. So that was. I feel like I'm getting a lot of free wins because a lot of my opponents just don't know how to deploy. And generally, that's the hardest part about the game. So. Oh my god, my opponent's heroes sick. Oh. Lucky beam for my opponent, it trades. You can see how much Drow is doing here. Draw enable this trade. Late deploys. The first deploy, you know, you can't go too wrong with your first deploy. Later deploys, though, you could easily go wrong. So. Man, Sven is supposed to be this manly guy, and he's just losing fights against just about everybody. So it feels bad. What up, dude? I drafted your father. Your father, Chen.
Is this expert or casual?
Bro, you think I play casual?
I don't know, dude. I play casual. What's wrong with playing casual, dude? Just because you have all that TI money doesn't mean that the rest of us do.
TI money.
This will do nicely.
Man, this Drow Ranger is fucking us up.
Will they draw?
I bring wisdom and power.
I'm not even pressuring this drill.
What do you think about this artifact music? Do you think that
Keep me safe, old friend.
you're ever gonna get sick of it?
I kind of already tuned it out, so. Alright, gonna get this arrow, I believe.
This would be the hugest of arrows, honestly.
Me using the pike here was a mistake. Should have saved it for Sven. Here we go. 25%.
Oh!
Percolonius
Shit,
is
dude.
Easy arrow.
He probably has an item though.
I don't care, dude.
Health item.
I already.
This'll do.
Yeah.
I already won this game. I don't care.
How did you win already?
I didn't win.
Yeah.
It was
What are you
a-
talking about?
It was a moral victory. Alright, I need to draw a no accident here. A no accidental.
I wrote out a long question about the game having text chat. Does it have text chat?
No.
When I see other people's streams, their units actually say things. How come?
Oh,
ours
we could do
doesn't?
that if we want.
No, we don't want that. I don't want that.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It's an,
It's
a
an
setting.
option that you can turn on, yeah. Oh, nice. 50-50.
Oh my god, he's hitting him again.
Alright. No accident here will be great.
I don't like how long this takes. You should draw cards at the same time.
I agree.
Piercing light.
I'll submit that to the feedback.
Piercing light. We're anti-lore. I'm not too big on lore. Oh my god.
I will lead you to greatness.
That is a yikes. Well, let's be real. It would have been good everywhere he cast it. But it is super good here, so. This lane is completely lost at this point.
From beyond the veil of augury, little cousins, I bring wisdom and
Oh, sick arrow. That arrow is actually pretty important, even though I could angle it. Because now I
Yeah.
don't need to angle it, and
Yes,
he plays a
now-
creep to block it.
He plays a creep, you can correct.
Yeah.
Still in the fight.
Got him.
Did we, I don't think we tweeted about us being live, right?
I tweeted.
Oh, you tweeted? Nice.
Dude, I did everything. Don't worry.
Did you? Did you retweet it on your personal account?
No?
Well,
I'll
should've
give
done
my
that.
life for the rebellion.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Hold on.
What is this about? There's no sequence of swap like a Save Draw Ranger. I do not enjoy crack.
If I'm lucky, I'll survive this.
Although to be fair, I never had crack, so who knows? Maybe I really enjoy it. Please have nothing.
I'll protect you.
I'm a clean boy, guys. I've
Here
never
you
had it
go.
before. Why are you throwing that to capitalists? No giveaway. Sorry. Ooh, we have initiative. That's pretty nice. Well, 50% of the time I would just die to the beam, so let's see if we win the 50-50 first. Initiative is when you get to act first in a turn, before they get to act.
Will you give away a beta key? No. Do you
I'll
guys
make
enjoy
this
crack?
look Easy.
Have you heard of crack?
Have I ever had crack?
Yeah.
God, I love money.
This
No.
place is my
Me neither,
dominion.
so we can't really say whether we enjoy it or not.
Yeah.
Yes, only 6 days and everyone can play. Can I get a show of hands? How many
They
people
will fear me.
would not have bought the game if they didn't make those changes about casual draft? So they originally did not have free casual draft, and that you, in order to play draft, the only way to do it is to pay, right?
Oh,
You pay $1.
Yeah.
And once now you can just casual draft with your friends in 4-person tournaments, which I think we probably should do today. We should invite some people, see if that works. Yeah, I was planning on buying it. I just don't know how much I would have played if it didn't have casual. Because personally, I draft a lot, and I probably would have bankrupted myself.
How's good beams there?
You are what passes for a warrior around here.
Good beams.
That's more like it.
$1 per game. It's not $1 per game.
It's $1 per run.
Yeah. Which could be a lot of games.
Yeah, it could be like anywhere from 2 to 6 games.
Yeah.
And if you 2 to 6 games, and if you win anything, it costs less than $1.
Yeah.
It probably costs more like 75 cents for the average player. Yeah, I think casual drafts are still fun, even if people don't take it as seriously or are newer.
I'm gonna be that guy where I'm gonna
Stop people on casual?
redraft until I have like the sickest deck ever.
You can't do that,
Why not?
because if you redraft, you have a cooldown.
Really?
Yes, 30 minutes.
But I thought we did that yesterday.
Yeah, because we played 2 games.
Let's see.
Like, once it, like, we played a bunch of games and then abandoned, which is fine. You play 30 minutes and then abandon, that's different than abandoning immediately, because you still at least played with the deck, right?
I see.
Now we have an invincible creep, it stays invincible, that's cool.
There's gonna be 2 Chen on this field. We're gonna just steal creeps back and back.
Let me tell you right now, guys, you say the game looks amazing, and if it looks fun, if you...
This will come
We
in
have been
handy.
playing it for months, okay? Months of the same set. And
Mercy endure.
we're still playing so much, right? It's like an
It is through
insane...
discipline that we become
Like,
strong.
After we stopped streaming yesterday at
wisdom
6,
of
Lumi went home and just played draft.
I
And
play more
after we
draft, yeah.
streamed, I just stopped. I just continued playing draft. Yes, I think we're addicts.
Kenshin, we're losing.
I don't care, dude. If we lose, we get to draft again. So there's a bright side for everything.
Good point.
Die.
This is gonna be a game where you see how good Steam can and can be. It looks like one
Someone
of
says,
those-
"Did you
This is
waste
a
a
good
potion?"
start.
I don't think he wasted a potion, right?
We have to look after each other.
I used a potion to keep Trina alive. I don't think that was a waste.
Cheaper than crack. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, everyone that plays Dota has a very addictive personality. They will play one thing forever. So, hard drugs probably not the best combination. How many cards are left? No, I don't think so.
I try crack, but this looks worse.
Is there a way to tell how many cards are left in your deck? No, I don't
No.
think so, right? You could just mentally calculate it.
Oh
but
no, this creep is gonna get stolen. Back and forth they will go.
I'm sure there'll be some sort of overlay eventually that some third party makes that tracks shit that you get.
I think I'm just okay passing here.
How sad would it be if you got really hyped for this, then and you were ready to play, and then you finally got into it and just didn't like it? That would be so sad. I think it's pretty difficult to do that, but still, it'd be funny.
Look at this lane. It's just a big creeps bouncing off against each other. I'm gonna lose this lane though. Gonna have to try to win this one. Alright, that tower's dead.
Ready to kill some people?
Man. Did not help that all my creeps went here.
Did you play with Ollie? Why is he so tired?
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely play with him.
I don't understand this
Getting
meme when it's someone's face and says stop
every day.
streaming. Is that a Forsen thing?
Yeah, I think it's a Forsen thing. Most things I don't understand, I just assume it's a Forsen thing.
I think Forsen's cool.
Yeah. He's definitely a cool guy. Met him in real life. Very different from the streaming personality, but that's not... I don't think that's surprising anybody.
He's got interesting fans. You gonna shoot the guy on the right?
I'm gonna shoot this guy. Yep. Gonna preserve my life total. I feel like this matchup is about the grind.
You're not gonna shoot the guy that's killing the Sorla?
I have a cloak.
Oh, right. Dude, this elites is gonna be gigantic.
I know, but I wish like not so many creeps spawn here.
I'm here for you.
Maybe I'll shoot him now.
He knows that you have a steam cannon, so he must have done that for a reason, right?
Yeah, I'm
Like
sure
he has a
pot.
cloak or something, yeah.
No, the walls. I'm gonna preserve my life total.
I'll leave you broken.
Alright, 6 a turn.
Will there be special editions of cards?
I need
I'll tell you right now, if there's one thing Valve will always plan for, it's cosmetics and special edition, all that kind of stuff. They're not gonna forget that shit. Like, why do you even think they're imps? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, they're cute and they do stuff, but they're also something that you can get special ones of, get skins, get couriers that are different than imps.
If I could kill this drill, that would be really big for me. Let's see.
I'm sure there's gonna be that stuff. And if there isn't, then everything about Valve I'm wrong about. I just don't know them anymore.
I
can still win this lane.
Endure.
I'm gonna kill all 3 of their heroes.
Like,
just let me do
like
that.
look at this board. Look how much shit can be customized on this board. There's just fences on the left. You can make the water a different color. You can make the trees different. You can make the flags different. You can make your tower different. Like, there's so much stuff that can be customized. I don't know if they did all of that, but some of it, I'm sure. If they just made the wood a different color or a different tile set, anything, like
Tower explosion effects.
oh, working on progression. It'd be so funny if they just every time you get a win, you get a like the number increments by 1.
That's it.
Congrats.
You got progression.
Is it possible to fatigue? Oh yeah. The times where I stop want to play, where I don't want to play, is not because I don't want to draft or play more artifacts. It's because
Never
I just
had a
mentally cannot
chance.
handle another game because it's tiring to play. But casual is really fun for me because I don't care whether I win or lose, and generally I'm winning because people are new, not because I'm good.
All who
And
oppose the red mist will
then I
die.
don't have difficult decisions. I usually just kind of just play. I can
Tear
kind of win on
the tower
autopilot.
down.
Like what I'm doing right now.
Are you winning autopilot? No. Lumi autopilots expert draft. I autopilot casual. Oh, is it possible to fatigue your deck? If you run out of cards, the game just continues. You just don't draw anymore. I've actually only had that happen to me once. You only see the card that's on top if that card has been revealed to you. So if they multicast the card, you'll see it.
Yeah.
If you lock a card, it'll show what's locked, but it won't show what it is unless, for some reason, you were able to see it. What's your hitting back to menu should bring you back to the page. See what I'm saying?
The fuck just happened? Oh, here we go.
See, it should bring you back to this page, not the.
No,
main
I
page.
hit find match again. I didn't hit back.
Yeah,
to menu.
it should bring you back to this page,
Ah, I see.
and the back to menu should bring you back to this page. You're splashing a Sven. Is it good? I don't know.
I don't like splashing. I'm trying to try things out. Swim had a 51.
Can you reveal cards?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Are you allowed to say that?
Yep. Review cards. Swim having 51-minute games is the norm. I don't even know why you bring it up. He just plays so slowly.
Yeah, I gotta say, I hope they have a blitz mode of this, because I'll play that. Screw this waiting. And when you say, oh,
Not
just
afraid.
because you're better than other people, you think that's advantage, I actually will oftentimes make a shitty decision, but just play fast. That is actually a tactic, by the way.
What is the tactic?
Playing quickly
Ready to
and making
fight.
them use their clock on tournament timer.
Oh, yeah. That's true, actually. In really high-level games,
You put a lot of pressure on them.
the clock runs out pretty fast. There's so
Yes.
many decisions to make.
Tournament timer actually is a deal, big deal.
Yeah.
Is it tournament timer for this? No, right?
No. I wish it was tournament time.
I wish expert draft was tournament timer.
Yeah, it's so slow.
Yeah, and I understand. I don't blame him for doing that. Sometimes you will come up with a 5%, 20% better decision. It's just like life coach is the funniest. Because whenever I was controlling for him, I just and it would trigger the fuck out of him. It's just funny.
He would say a card thinking about, casting it.
Maybe we should do this, and I immediately
He's
just
just like-
hover over it, and he's just like, no. You think side deck should be added? No mulligans, but for best of 3, best of 5. I don't know about sideboarding. I'd much rather have multiple decks that run counters and stuff.
I am to die,
So like you
I
bring 3
won't
decks.
make it easy
Kinda like
for
Hearthstone.
them.
8 years ago. Yeah, I'm
'Cause
Asian.
Hearthstone had multiple decks.
Yeah, Hearthstone has multiple decks. I don't know about sideboarding. Yeah, I look very similar to. I am older. You can tell, but it's just not that much, right? It's mostly my face. I don't take care of my skin.
Take care of your skin.
You know, like people
That's
take
such
care
an
of their skin.
Asian thing.
They like wash and like
Yeah, that's
put
such
the
an Asian
lotion
thing.
on and shit. I don't do any of that stuff.
Lotion.
I don't give a fuck. When I'm old man, I'm gonna get away with so many things.
I'll make use of
70
this.
years old, I can just say whatever trolly shit I want, and everyone will believe me. It'd be great.
What?
Maybe he wants that to die.
This is too next level for me.
Yeah, when are we eating?
I have the food here. You can just eat. You don't have to wait for me.
Lumi's mom made us food.
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know.
Perfect.
My opponent making some interesting moves.
How can I help with Trevor?
Oliver is sleeping. I should put the doggy cam back on. Took it off for draft. Oh, where's Oliver?
He's sleeping over
Oh,
there.
okay.
You can see him.
He's further
Kinda.
and further away. We are in California.
You lost control of the situation, Tresden. We will restore order.
Is this a 200 IQ play? I don't know. I don't know if that being a 200 IQ play. Seems some questionable shit. Alright, I have like 3 heroes that are being threatened. And I can only buy 1 healing item, so. Awesome. Alright, Sorla is definitely going middle. We're hitting that tower. Is the air bad? It's pretty normal. It's, the air is bad in San Fran. Come on, these arrows are kinda BS. Maybe I should just intimidate this guy away. That seems a bit wrong. Steel strength. That's also like pretty weak. No, steel strength is actually okay here.
Assault ladders, bro.
Let me assault middle.
No, we're going 80 on the right?
You decided pretty early. Alright, that's great for me. Get that CM out here.
Wait, why did that... Oh, because the CM was hitting it.
Yeah. So -4, and then +4.
You about to
here.
get roared
It's mana 5, bro.
on the left.
It's mana 6, bro.
Your life is an inevitability.
Steel strength from that Sven, dude.
Yeah. No strength for you.
Dude, how bad does it feel right now? You are a blue Dota hero, and you literally getting wrecked by a creep. He doesn't even die. You can't even kill it.
Oh. Oh, it must be nice to have
Look
rare
at that, Sven.
cards.
Double click it. Double click that, Sven. He won 1.
I just got pretty wrecked, though. I don't know.
I don't know about Joel being good and people catching up to him. I don't know, but I think he's the one guy they might not catch up to.
Why?
Because he's good in Magic. He's like winning Pro Tours and shit already, you know? So
Thank you.
he's already at the top of the level in some game.
Sure.
I think everyone else, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. There's probably some people that are good or better. Is Asia big on card games? Yes.
Dude, all I've been queuing into
I'll tell you right
China
now,
people.
China people and Asian people love gambling, and they love card games. And there's gambling in this, and there's card games in this.
What kind of gambling are you talking about?
Like where like golden ticket or holy shit, I literally have never seen that animation.
Dude, my opponent is playing a next level deck.
I've never seen that.
I'm scared.
When that
Wait,
happened, I was
he
just like, did they add a new
literally
card?
killed his own hero.
More training never hurts.
What is happening right now?
You should change your ID to Ching Chong.
Ching Chong.
Finally, we can make a joke
Oh my
because
God.
we're the right race, right?
I'll be
I
an
can make that
example
joke.
to my men.
No one can get offended. You can report it to Twitch. Then no one's gonna say shit.
Can we actually make that joke?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
me and you can say Ching Chong. I was born in China, bro. I can make that joke as much as I want.
Are you sure?
Finally, you know. You guys can't make that joke. Only I can. Me and Chen.
Me and Chen. I don't feel comfortable making that joke. Ooh, he just
Yeah.
did just like.
Why don't you feel comfortable? You should.
Sorry, I'm getting a little triggered.
Someone's like unfollowing. You know? Were you offended when Scamberloo said Ching Chongs, Lumi?
I didn't even care, dude.
I didn't like it.
From the shadows, I
That guy
strike.
disrespected us. We built a railroad for him and he disrespected us.
Oh my God.
What?
It's fucking- Alright, pushing this last tower is gonna be a little rough.
The jungle will protect me. I'll keep this jungle safe.
I didn't play Assault Ladder.
The arrow cards mean that's the direction that the hero or unit is going to attack.
Yeah.
So it's random every time you place it.
Normally, it goes straight.
I don't know how the tournaments are going to work. I actually think it'd be kind of fun to have a gigantic open tournament with a lot of people there. Just have like a...
You know what I'm surprised we aren't doing? Like every night. Like me, you, Conrad, Steven, Cab, we just like do an 8-man draft tournament. We just do that for free.
Yeah.
And we're not
You
doing
could do that for free.
Yeah.
But I'd rather just sit there and queue myself because I don't have to wait at all instead of waiting for like, fucking Conrad.
Yeah, but you get to be in a Discord with all your friends and
I guess.
what's the fight night format? Klingster. That literally did nothing. But okay. You walk out with two models accompanying you, okay? I already like how this is going.
I will defeat our enemies.
I'll be right back, okay?
Alright. So the reason I put the short sword, and I should have done it earlier, is I'm trying to set up for grazing shot. Don't want to abandon middle. Put a tree there. I assume I'm gonna get Mystic Flare, so I assume this hero's gonna die, so that's why I put Sorla in there as well. Actually, that was so bad. Because now I can't grazing shot. Fuck. I needed to put a black hero middle. I'm making a lot of mistakes. Oh, my lord, what is happening? That is what we call a commitment. Well, I guess we're going 80 here. So you're telling me you have one hero coming in. And I'm gonna double assault ladder your face. I guess I don't need an assault ladder right now. But maybe I should.
Fear me.
Assault ladder.
No tower is impregnable.
Assault ladder.
Leave nothing but ash and rubble.
Alright. Here for 62. I hope he's scared. I hope he's trembling right now. Oh, Mystic Flare is gonna be bad. It's going to be bad. I wonder if there's something I do against Mystic Flare. Oh, that reminds me, that's some sort of like Korean team ASL league stuff, right? That's what they did for that. You're not a big fan of the assault ladder? Yeah, me neither, actually. I could have just held it. It's not like I'm short on mana. But I actually do want him to TP out a hero if he has a hero TP in hand. Oh, that's a good arrow. And I put this guy left here for the chance of arrow, but also to help soak up some of the damage of Mystic Flare.
It's the time to strike.
Armor up.
I'm protected.
This guy's gonna die. That's what feels bad. You've lived through so much, sir, but alas, it is not meant to be. And this guy's gonna die too. Klingster, you're combining like 8 different formats from Oh. Well, that's not bad for me. That's much better for me than Mystic Flare. I don't lose this tower, and you're saying I get
This will
to
be useful.
defend this tower now? Alright. That is a Fight Night format. I cannot say I'm familiar with it. Please give me one creep middle. Or give me an arrow. Arrow to the left. So I just need to survive in one of the 2 lanes. And it looks like my opponent is going for the win. Wait, if I draw another assault ladder, I win, right? Okay, didn't draw assault ladder.
You want a demonstration of what I can do?
Alright. Okay, so because my his hero is pointing this way, Roar isn't a thing. I could play Hand of God. I don't know how he's gonna actually kill my tower here. And he's also not killing my tower here. So I guess it's looking pretty good for me. Are we 3-0 with this deck? Are we going infinite? I believe we are. Well, we haven't won yet, but... Oh, my opponent's choking. The choke. I'm gonna pass if he passed to me. Alright. So my opponent needs to kill me here, which... Again, they can't. We did it, chat! The victory was hard fought. My opponent was doing some stuff. But I was doing... Wait. Game not over yet. Technically could still have Annihilation. Haven't taken the tower yet. It's Crystal Maiden coming back. Yeah. Annihilation lane 1 is a play. I think because of that, I'm gonna just make sure that I still don't lose the other lanes. I mean, I probably could Hand of God, save initiative, but... It's fine if you annihilate me, because I could just redeploy in 2 rounds if I keep these towers alive. My opponent has 3 copies of Duel that he has not played yet, which I'm kind of scared. Hand of God doesn't do anything for Annihilation, that's true. But he also don't have to have Annihilation, right? He could have Thunderstorm, for example. I'm still gonna Hand of God first. And make him have Annihilation. Like, he literally has to have Annihilation. I mean, Intimidate is my best draw, but... Or Gank. Actually, I can't kill it with a Gank.
Sora, you're a lady who knows how to get things
The
done.
big one.
I'll give you that.
Do you have Annihilation, sir? Alright. Drawn 2 cards. Nope. That was a poor... You could have just at least Mystic Flare your own hero. Come on. No, I don't. You don't have chopsticks here? Come on, how can you have an Asian Hellstone? We do not have extra beta keys. Sorry. I do not have extra beta keys, sorry. Why are people salty? They never let you hit the button? Why are you sorry for that? I mean, I know a lot of people are... They really want to play this game. And I wish I could give them the key so they can't play this game. Oh, it's Chinaman. Why not? I'm a Chinaman. What? I can't even hear you right now. Wait, you saying I can't call people Chinaman, but we can make ching chong jokes? Jesus Christ. Missed turn 1, but in the first lane. That's very interesting.
They won't feel a thing.
Yes, I play a lot of card games. I've been playing card games since I was like 10 years old.
You can't run from me.
Turn 1 miss of Avernus is probably the hardest thing in the game to beat. Is Ollie on camera? Ollie is on camera. Alright. Oh god, I need to fight this lane. I need to fight them creeps. How? Okay, this is literally the second opponent I played against where they just miss in a lane and just magically summons creeps into it. And now my Chen is dead. Alright, this is... This is some bullshit. What is this bullshit?
How can I help you, Trevor?
I believe we have lost.
This'll come in handy.
Why in front of the creep instead of the ogre? Oh, I was thinking because the tree gives the tree armor. But maybe you're right. Maybe it should have been in front of the ogre. Not sure. I didn't really think too much about it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just put it next to my tree because generally that's where you put things. I have to put 3 heroes in the first lane, and I'm still losing that fight. This is off of 1 card, by the way. Card really should just be a rare. Pisses me off. It's gonna like in lane 1. I hope not. Because at least Sorla could hit one of these heroes and kill them. Oh, okay. It is back on, I think. Oh, you mean the OBS? No, it's not showing that. It's showing in game, dude. It's fine.
Exquisite.
This guy is a god among men right now. Alright, well. You're so cool. Am I though? Yes, I am. Getting super wrecked.
We need to think long term.
I can keep going.
At least I'm killing the ogre. So that's okay. So here's the plan. You see this big wolf? Right? That shit is gonna get stolen. gonna Grand Theft Auto the shit out of that one. Low, he can't even take my tower yet. No, he's gonna take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. He takes it exactly. That's bullshit.
How can black-red deal with swarm blue-green? The way you do it is you, A, obviously kill their heroes, but 2, is you can create gaps so that only the creeps can spawn in front of your stuff, like Bronze Legionnaire, have stuff that creates cleave, like Sven,
Perfect.
Blade of the Vigil. That's how you do it. Or you try and win before they get.
This will
You
help.
let them get the board really wide, you
Here we go.
Alright.
doing great.
I'm not going
We're ready to
anywhere.
play smart. Let's go.
We are gonna win this game. This guy is playing like an idiot and it pisses me off. Actually pissing me off.
What's your record?
3-0.
I can take some punishment.
Is he good?
He's gotta be 3-0.
He's praying like a brain dead guy.
Maybe he's just that next level.
Maybe.
The Legion has arrived.
Hit face, please. Alright, if he intimidates me here, then we got real troubles. Yes, sir. That's exactly what's happening. The boys are coming in. Okay. It's doable. Why all left? Because he is gonna kill me in 2 turns before I'm gonna kill him.
If he didn't deploy at least 2 heroes left, he's gonna get 80 this turn.
Yes. Sorlo push right. That's possible. Maybe that's correct. That sounds correct, actually.
This food is great. Tell your mom thanks.
Okay. What is it?
And
Oh shit, it's bok choy.
and tell her that we'll have her beta key in the mail.
In the mail. And the funniest thing is last night my cousin, my real life cousin that lives next door to me, walked to my room, like, do you have a beta key? I'm like, I'm serious. I'm like, I'm out of beta key, sorry bro.
Did you tell him that we've been memeing about him getting a beta key?
I know. That's the funniest thing.
That's funny.
Well, I'm gonna get a pretty big wolf. Look, Sorla took 6, right? Took an arrow. We fine. We fine. I need him to have no intimidate.
If he hadn't intimidated, he would have
I'll
already
keep the
played it on
fight
the
to
ship.
them.
That's obviously
Don't need
Big wolf. Nice.
I have foreseen what is to come.
Oh shit. I guess I should just hand a god straight up. Oh. Well, that's how we're gonna win this game, I guess. I believe.
dealt like no tower damage yet.
Because I've been getting really bad arrow luck. It's just been like curving into shit. This is the hand of God.
My mercy endures.
I'll make it a little safer. What are friends for?
That's a yikes.
Does bracers or sacrifice go to your own hand of God? That'd be a sick combo.
It doesn't. Alright, so I have a very interesting choice here. Do I Steam Cannon this lane, use it right now, or
Yes.
Steam Cannon left?
You steam cannon this lane and you killed Enchantress. Straight up.
But what does killing Enchantress accomplish?
You kill the creep on the left. board less wide.
I think this might be casting it to.
15 seconds
Maybe you're
remaining.
right. Killing Enchantress is
This
actually
should
pretty
make
nice.
my job a little easier.
Yeah. I don't know about being a correct play, but it's definitely a play.
Since you didn't bark, buddy, I'll give you another one.
And I can port this guy out next turn. And I'm slowly winning here. Slowly winning here. This was not the play. I think I poured out Sven now? No, I don't port out Sven. I also need to keep finding items to help my guys survive. Guys are... Yeah, that's why I was thinking of cannon left as well. Well, I'm getting pretty good arrows, so... This turn I'm taking no damage, and I'm killing his heroes.
Hey, let me help. Just give me a forge and let the magic
Again, I
happen.
lose to Intimidate, like, any given moment, but... So far, there's no Intimidate. Okay. That's a big boy.
No one.
Bracer of
will
Sacrifice
defeat
kills all of these. Which seems good to me. And then what else am I casting? Gonna have to cast a 14/14 to block the 14/14. And gonna do the blowing up thing here. So we go Pike.
The dirt may have you and keep you.
Look, we are what we're
I
calling
needed
stabilizing.
Curious.
Actually, I'm not sure about that. So we're gonna go Keenful Musket
I don't need a knife
left.
to kill you.
That's gonna take care of the big beast. And we're gonna shoot. Is it? Maybe I need to shoot it right now, because if he heals it, he has 10 gold. If I heal it, I just lose. Yeah, I just shoot it with a steam cannon, even though it's a bit expensive.
You losing?
Look
Look good here.
pretty good there, yeah.
Looks like you won.
No, haven't won yet.
Why not? Hey.
Oh, looks like won already. What the fuck? Why am I so good? I'm just like, oh, I'm just on the defensive mindset. Oh, I need to defend. I need to defend. I guess I'm just a god among men. Alright. He wants to let a Chinese
Alright, go
brother win.
go fetch me the thing and I'll play fetch with you
Alright.
on the side.
Yeah, that shows you missed turn 1. Don't give me that bullshit, dude. I wish I had a missed turn 1. Where's my missed?
Five wins easy.
I wouldn't say easy. That game was tough. Oh my god, stop. Look at these heroes. Alright, at least I'm not lining up with this guy. Why on earth did he recall the hero on the third lane to put to the first? I guess in his position, he thought he could kill me in one shot, and he didn't think I would cast another 7/7. He TP'd out before I cast a 7/7. He's going ham.
He's going ham on that frisbee. You can't see it, but he's directly under the camera right now, going crazy on a plastic frisbee.
Rough. I can't deploy left. This is why Bristleback is so good. If he ends up on the first lane, you just can't deploy in there. And playing for the first lane is so important.
Well, you're slowly killing him. Don't worry.
We're throwing a rock.
No, even better.
Are you about to get wrecked?
I hope not.
Hope this helps.
Oh no!
This is really bad.
This lane is dead. This lane is straight up dead.
This is terrible. You want me to play the rest of the game?
No, it's fine.
I'll come back.
What's the weakest two-color composition, red and green?
In draft, I think the weakest is actually.
Personally, it's red and green. But
I think red and green's fine. I think it's blue and something.
I guess
It might be blue-green.
I'm just out of here.
It might be blue-green in draft.
My blade is strong.
Wait, why'd you do that?
My faith
I
strong.
keep my creep alive. That might have been wrong, actually. That's
What?
Big mistake, buddy.
Why did you do that? So bad.
I don't know why I did that.
Yes, green-black is probably the strongest color combination in draft.
Why
What is
did I
that
do
noise?
that? I don't know.
Is that because we have Discord
Won't let them
notifications
keep
on or
me
something?
around.
Oh, I know what it is. I actually know what it is. Done.
I'm playing so loose. Loose place. All right, triple middle. We're taking middle now. This guy isn't even Chinese, probably. I don't know. LCF. Don't the Chinese people just like? They just have those weird like 3-syllable names and stuff. Can I stop arrowing? Jesus Christ.
I don't think it was right to steal strength from that thing.
Yeah, I should have stole strength to protect Chen. Ooh, that's a good draw.
Here, I'll fix that. Here. Chill.
This isn't over yet.
Okay, we good.
I think this game I'm gonna have the greatest chance of losing because I'm playing very fast and loose.
This is Lumi's pre-Johns for when he loses. If he,
I'm still gonna win this game.
You just get outskilled.
I'm still gonna win this game. No accident mid. No, he has 3 armor.
You could throw at me.
So 3 armor is gonna be rough. Gonna just heal.
You can't no accident
ready
mid
to fight.
because he has 3 armor.
Yep.
What's your MMR, Lumi? In Dota, what's your MMR?
3k,
But what was it before?
6k. But 3k is the meme then. So I don't need to assault ladder right now because it's not imperative that I take the tower right
What is that other? What is that? Is that what is the red improvement there?
now. Path to bold.
Wow.
It's more important for me right now to
is
cast
gonna be
cards.
great.
I don't
to-
think there's MMR and artifact yet.
Yes, there is.
Huh?
Yeah, there is.
Then what is your MMR?
I don't know.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You can't see. I know there's brackets and stuff, but you can't tell someone, like, if they ask what's your MMR, you can't say.
They were able to see it for a day and then it's like gone or something.
What? What was yours?
The moment I was trying to check and they just took it away right at that moment.
Oh. Was it a number?
Yes.
Oh,
Like Wife Coach's MMR was like 2.2 Jesus Christ, how did I beat this? I lost.
Was that a double dimensional portal?
Yes, just multicasting.
Well, I'm a 2K artifact shitter.
2K is apparently good. You start at 1500 or something.
Oh. Do you have a different MMR for constructed and draft?
I don't know. Actually.
Do you have a different
That's good question.
MMR for expert and casual? Console? I don't think we can use console. Yeah, we need Sven to like end up in the middle of all this stuff.
Okay, this is good.
Perfect.
Buys me a turn. I hope he portals here and not multicast.
Oh shit, he has 2 ogres? You lost.
I needed to deploy so badly.
I think you should have laddered and then try and go for 80 on mid.
I'm gonna do that this turn.
You should have done it last turn.
No, last turn I needed to cast this Teamful Turret. That's gonna help me survive here. Maybe. Not really. This is
dead.
This is a dead.
You dead.
I needed to find a teleport scroll or a blink or something. What if I double no accident Sorlo?
What?
I don't like that mover.
I'm not a fan.
And I give up my own lethal.
We came prepared.
What is he doing? I don't care. I guess that takes away my 80. Please dimensional portal and no multicast. Please portal.
Why would he do it here?
I mean, he needs to take this tower eventually, right?
I'll fight anyone.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
You have no heroes deploying. He'll definitely take it eventually.
How did I win that miss game, but is losing this game?
What day is the 28th? The 28th is
Could've
a
just
Wednesday.
Tear the
Double ladder.
tower down.
Make him scared.
No tower
Make
isn't
him at least
big
put a
enough.
hero here.
You guys gonna take off work on Thursday and Friday?
Alright, taking 11. This is gonna be a little bit more. Oh my god, can you stop?
I will show you how to properly wield this.
Ready.
That guy lands with such a thud.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Alright. You start hitting these little trees down, dude.
I'll tell you right now, now that casual draft is free, you guys are gonna draft all day on those 2 days.
Okay. Dead on board. Need some creeps there. Okay, 1 creep. That's good. But my heroes are stuck middle. That's the big problem.
I'll tell you guys a piece of a general rule. If you have 3 heroes in a lane and you're not ADing the lane,
It's pretty
you're
bad.
probably gonna lose.
Pretty bad.
Okay? You want to spread it 2-1-2 unless you're literally gonna AD a lane and within 2 turns.
Yeah.
If 3 heroes are in a lane for more than 2 turns and you're not ADing it, you probably have lost.
Yeah. But you can see how insane it is, right? That I couldn't just deploy left because he just had a bristle there in turn 1. It's just, this is fucking insane, this card.
Dropping a hero just to tank is really not worth. So Lumi deploying a 3rd hero mid was questionable at best.
Yeah. I should have deployed 1 to the right.
Sometimes it works, but it's like farming another wave.
Ooh.
It's just not worth, you know?
Steam cannon.
I think you have to fight right, and I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Yeah, steam cannon.
We came prepared.
Even in the most extreme situations, you usually want to do 2-1-2. Unless you're absolutely sure.
Well, I don't die.
If he has nothing, you don't die.
Well, he has a gap. He has to put a creep here first. The problem is, I also need to kill him eventually here.
Look at this, these 4 steel reinforcements. That feels bad. Guess you have assault ladders. This is like improvement battle.
Yeah, this is... Steam Cannon's gonna be big here. Steam Cannon, I could take away this. I could block...
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, sorry. Also, him pushing on the first lane is a big deal here.
They're basically letting us destroy this thing.
What? I've never heard that.
Close some gaps.
No one fights the raid me stand.
Kind of wish your Chen was on the right.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
You guys think there will be a Dota universe game like a MMORPG? I don't know. I don't know about that one. MMORPGs are just hard. How many successful ones are there currently? There's WoW, right?
Yeah, well,
what else is there?
The unceasing
Why did I do that?
cleverness
Holy shit.
of
How do us newbies get the most out of our 5 tickets from buying the game? Alright. Jerk off lane. Here. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Here is the best way to use your tickets. Would you like my guide? Alright. Do not open your first 10 packs. Just sit there and practice a shit ton of casual Phantom Draft until you start winning a lot of 4s and 5s. I honestly would not even touch Expert Draft or use your tickets unless you have a bunch of perfect Phantom casual runs, because it's a lot easier to get perfect. I think I've done like 4 or 5 casual runs, and I've gotten perfect 3 of the times. So get a bunch of those, then go to Expert, and
Dude, he's scared.
yeah,
I could win this.
then go to Expert, and then either do Keeper or regular, whatever you want to do. I don't care about either way. But if you do a bunch of Phantom practice and you go into Keeper and you have to pick like a rare because you don't have it, that is just sucky. So maybe do a few regular Expert Phantom ones, not Keeper. Expert Keeper.
I'm taking no damage. He is so scared. Oh, this guy's gonna get fucked.
Because until you're comfortable playing in limited with all the cards and knowing the power levels of everything, you really shouldn't go into Expert.
But wait.
I think he doo-dooed. Hold on.
I've never seen so many steel reinforcements in a lane. Sure, I'll take a creep.
I call.
Death is upon you.
Ready, sisters?
Okay. You could You could pay with packs instead of tickets? No. So when Ken was talking about keeper draft, you get to keep every card that you pick, but you also need the entry fee is 2 tickets and 5 packs. So that's what he's talking about. Tower armor does apply for every unit's attack.
Why?
And right now, I am surviving.
I understand my orders.
And next turn, I just intimidate here, right? And I win. So I'm just gonna keep initiative. Okay. Have I done it? So the Assassin's Apprentice dealt 3 damage because I have 2 Assault Ladders. These things. Assault Ladder gives you +2 attack when you're attacking the tower. So it's attacking for 7, -5. Alright, I need not shit arrow on this card. Okay, I also need him to not cast any more of those BS freaking steel reinforcements. My creeps are right now doing 1 damage. And it could get quickly brought down to 0 damage.
My favorite part is when we light
Okay,
everything on fire.
ignite. That's scary. If he has a second one, I lose a lot of
Let's
units.
show 'em what we can do.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, let's see him try to hurt me now.
Jesus Christ. Well, is that bad? Maybe it's not bad. Like, all my units die, but... Wait, I have lethal. This is 26? Okay. Well, goodbye. It's been a fun one. Alright, I'm not miscounting or anything, right? 26? Okay, cool. Oh, I guess I win again. Ken, you want to take over? I'm gonna eat lunch. Where's Dirty D when you need it? I know, Dirty D would have been insane. I just want to say that win was not deserved. I should not have won that. But my opponent got scared. That's I think the biggest mistake a lot of people made. If he deployed the Ogre in the final lane, he would have outraced me, for sure. But he got scared.
Warden of Ice Rack. It's a fancy
And
title.
then,
In theory, it means I'm responsible for maintaining law and order, collaborating with the Sapphire Conclave on magical crimes,
Ooh.
and protecting the weak from all manners of
This is a
magic.
good rare. I need this.
In practice,
Yo, what's up, Gorman?
Rick, Tresden,
Alright.
Sorla Khan. You ask any one of them, and they will spin you a story about why
Thunder
their cause is
Chad,
just.
not playable
And
outside of
every
draft.
single one of them is wrong.
Ooh, alright,
War
alright,
is
alright.
senseless.
This
Its
is some good
cost will
stuff.
be
Real cards are opened.